Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to Whitetail Survival. Tonight I wanted to go over a product here that a company called MecArmy has sent over to me. They have a lot of cool little real premium feeling gear, like a lot of it's titanium. They have some more budget minded price stuff the whole way up to some real expensive stuff. So they sent this thing over to the channel for me to check out, so we might as well go over this thing. It's pretty cool. So here it is. This is exactly how it came. I have not opened this yet, so let's get into this thing real quick. It's just a bag. And here you can flip it open, and there it is. So in here we have a card in here with the MecArmy Facebook, Instagram, website. It just says thanks on the back. Empty case. Pretty neat. And here it is. So this is vacuum sealed. This is titanium. Let's give this thing a pull. And here it is. What this is a caliper. So as you can see on here, it has inches and it has centimeters. It's pretty cool. Now, a lot of these things, they are good for measuring stuff that is round. So it is not the easiest thing sometimes to measure stuff that is round. Say, for example, this real thin-walled piece of pipe here. If you're going to find another piece that was the same outside diameter, you'd have a hard time doing it with a tape measure. So if you just touch that on there and slide it off, you can see right there is a 0 point. And you have about, I'm having a time getting this to focus. So you have like 1.6 centimeters. And here we have 5/8 of an inch. So if you need a measurement like that, you have 5/8. Let's put that down. Here's something else just randomly. I'll just say a pencil here. You can do the same thing. Pull it in there to the flat spot. It's tight, but you're not aggressively squeezing that thing. And as you can see there, we have about 0.7 of a centimeter. And on the inches side, you have almost 5/16, maybe a 1/4 inch, right in between. So we're down to 30 seconds there. And here's just another random thing that's sitting here. A power bank for my son's jacket. I'll bring that up here and you can see there. It is just about an inch. And you can see it is 2.6 centimeters. So this thing's pretty neat. So just a couple more things you could use this for, like say you have this bolt. You can see, on the head of it here, that's 9/16 or 1.4 centimeters or 14 millimeters. You can see that the body on that is, take a general measurement here, and that should be the same diameter. This body should be really close to the same diameter as the lands on the bolt or the threads, the high part of the threads. And that would be 3/8 there. So same thing there. So that would be 3/8. And now here's another thing. Both of these nuts thread on here. That one is a lock nut. This one is just a regular nut. So if you want to see, just need to see what size nut you need to get. So that's 9/16 right there. And 14 millimeters or 1.4 centimeters. And just for example, here's another size. And that you can see is 11/16 and 1.7 centimeters, so 17 millimeters. That's a little bit bigger one. And you can even go small, so it's pretty little. And you can just let this go. And it puts spring pressure upwards, so this doesn't move that easy. And as you can see right there, that is 5/16. The light is throwing me off. It's hard to see. Yep, we got 5/16 there. Or looks like on the millimeter side, 8 millimeters. So that slides over there. Here's another one. It's just your imagination and your creativity for what you can use something like this for. A lot of people have a use for a caliper like this. So as you can see, there's 3/16 and 5 millimeters or 0.5 centimeter. So there's just a couple extra things. Like I said, your creativity is what you could use this thing for. There are a lot of uses. So there are more things that you could use this for. So as you can see, let's say you need a mark here at 1 inch. You can slide this out to 1 inch here. It's right there, you're 1 inch. Take this and you can make a mark here exactly at 1 inch. Now that eliminates the purpose of you needing to make a pencil mark. This thing's on square, it's a piece of pallet, so. And then beyond that, both sides of this are pretty rough, but this can be removed the whole way. And this can actually be used just for making measurements. So if you needed to, you say from our line, we mark there and go 1 inch. And from that line we mark there, we can go 1 inch. And then you could use this to draw a line if you had to. Sort of worked like a regular roller too. And this thing is pretty neat. I mean, it is a super, super premium. This whole thing is made out of titanium. It feels awesome. And just for the fidget factor alone, if you would have a reason to carry something like this, you know, for, you know, any kind of measurements or markings, or if you need a caliper. It's really a pretty cool little tool to pick up to use, especially if you do a lot of measurements, standard measurements or metric measurements that aren't super precise, where you would need like a digital or really small measurements. Like I said, something like this would be perfect. It has everywhere from 1 to 5.5 centimeters, and the other side it goes the whole way to 2 3/16. So that's pretty awesome. It's a neat little tool. So they sent me out here, or they sent this out here to me to go over this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link down in the description box so that everybody can go check this thing out. If you would have a use for something like this, let me know down in the comments what you would use this for. There's a lot of uses for something like this, something to measure round stuff, especially for the size of this thing. This thing is 3 3/4 inches long, and it is about 10 centimeters even. So there's a lot of cool stuff you could use this for. If you have any ideas what you would use it for, just let me know down in the comments section. I am going to link this out there down in the description box, so go check it out. If you'd like one, just go on over there and place an order for it. Other than that, here's this caliper. This thing is really cool. It is just like a fidget toy in itself. It's a pretty cool little premium feeling thing. So other than that, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you would like to see more little tools and gear reviews, just let me know down in the comments. I have more survival stuff coming. More kits to go over. So other than that, like I said, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and we will catch you on the next one.